Hello, hello, hello. I think got the sound good and everything. Ah, Sammy, yeah. If I had realized that Tango and Skiz and Impulse were all streaming tonight, I may have asked Lee if she wanted to cancel. Because I haven't caught a Hermitcraft stream since the series began. Jedi, get down. Get off the shelf. Get down. Get your butt down, silly. I haven't caught anything since like day one of the server, so have to go back and watch the VODs later, I guess. But hi, hello, welcome to my my axolotl. I wouldn't call it a sanctuary exactly. This is let's go with laboratory. They might be catching mobs tonight. Ah, that sounds like so much fun. Let's see if we can get Lee on the horn here. Let's do that, and then we do group. Create a group. Stream. Group. Read.
Okay, I have the same problem that I always have when it comes to I want to draw out your name, but I can't do that with all the E's.
Read.
Like, yes, it's exactly it. It's read. And I need to figure out a way to actually write out red in a way that reads the way that I intend it to be read.
You need to write red so it reads red and not reds read.
Yeah, that's painful. Hey, Elspeth, welcome to the pain.
Hey, welcome to the pain. Hey, so we have a problem tonight.
I didn't do it.
No, you didn't do it. Well, actually, you did
think.
do it because you got like all gussied up to do a stream and everything. And I like as I hit stream, as I hit go live, I got notifications on my phone from Twitch that
Uh-oh.
Tango, Impulse, and Skiz have all gone live. And I kind of want to watch them, but
Oh, guys! Oh, red is loud tonight. That's funny, actually.
there. Sammy suggests that. Read the ruses. Makes me sound like I don't know, Canadian moose witch. Read the ruses. Maybe I'm just a vampire. Maybe it's just a vampire.
Canadian moose witch? Is that what you just said?
They sound a lot like vampires. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to learn how to draw in the next sometime soon, so I can draw a Canadian moose witch because I want to know what in the world a Canadian moose witch is going to look like.
So I have a scary laboratory. Do you want to see it?
I have some concerns.
Not that bad, but I will show it off to you because this is probably most of what I'm going to be working on tonight.
Okay, hang on a sec. I'm grabbing trees to restock
there's a wandering
my
trader somewhere.
shop.
I hear a trader. Where is he?
Run, trader, run! She's going to suck your blood.
I want to suck your blood. He says, "Huh? Oh, hello! Wow, I'm good at this. I'm good at this. Ooh, he has
You
blocks.
just want to murder.
He has blocks, and I want blocks, so I'm going to get some blocks. Actually, I don't know if I really want any of these. Maybe that one.
Elspeth, you're in pain? Are you okay?
Ah,
I'm so
Elspeth.
sorry.
Sammy is making a Canadian moose witch as we speak.
Thank you, Sammy. You are the MVP of the night because I need to know what a Canadian moose witch, like, what in the world? I need to know what this looks like. I cannot even right now. I need to know what that looks like.
Nobody pay any attention to the atrocities that are about to occur.
Atrocities!
Oh wow, it's dramatic night for Lee, huh?
It's either I'm going to be just meh, or it's going to be where in the world are you, woman? Or it's gonna be all the things. It's one or the other. There's no in between tonight. Oh wait, I have found you.
Whoopsies.
I am witnessing a murder. Are you wearing my cousin's? No, that's not my cousin's. No, okay.
Is that better?
Sure.
Hi. Okay.
That's better.
We can't go this way. I broke in here.
You're broken?
I broke in here. Why are you? Don't close my doors. I fly through these.
That's half the reason I closed them.
Come this way.
Did you just drop through the... Or did you go up?
I fell. Dropped through the hole.
Oh, dear.
This way. Over here.
I have...
Behind you.
No, I...
Behind you. Towards the center of the castle. Hi. Hello.
Are you up or down?
Right here. I'm right here. Can you not? You're looking right at me.
Are you invisible?
No. I might be out of your render distance or something? Do you see the spiral staircase going down?
Ah! I see you now. You moved enough I could see the motion.
Her eyesight is based on motion, guys. Hold still.
Nah.
All right. Fall through the hole.
I feel like there's a lot of falling when I'm around you. Catch me! I feel like you moved to the side.
You kicked me to the side. Welcome to my laboratory.
Oh dear. Is this actually water or is this glass over water?
Find out.
Ah! You are evil to me.
Sorry.
Okay. This is a nice optical thing. I like this.
Watch out. There is a hole here, so don't step into that. But
Do you have enough axolotls?
well, hang on. I gotta turn off some of these particles. I had them on so that I could see love hearts. I have bred many axolotls. At this point, where I've got animals bred, I've got 80, so it's somewhere probably around 65 or so.
Okay.
Don't look at that number.
How many have you killed?
I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, I have some fishes. I have some fishes. And with the fishes, I come in here and turn on hitboxes so I don't waste fish. Okay, now we get the baby. Make it a baby. You know, it'd be really awesome if that was the blue, but it's not. So,
That's right. You're going for the blue one.
I need the blue. And then we throw an item up here. And that will despawn in 5 minutes. And when the 5 minutes is up, that tells me that I can go back in here and breed them again. And the ones that we don't want, we put in the holding tank.
The holding tank. There seems to be only one in the holding tank.
Mm-hmm.
Does this hold for a long period of time? Or
Oh,
does this hold for a
approximately
short...
20 minutes until they grow up.
And then what happens to them? You know, you could start a shop for axolotls. That might be the more humane method of this. Okay, it's gonna be one of those nights. Okay.
Actually, this one kind of matches your outfit.
If I put this on, does that mean I am aiding and abetting?
Nope. It looks so derpy.
Oh yes. This is the face I have when people ask me questions, and I've only just had my coffee.
Yeah. So,
that's my coffee is kicking in face.
This is what I've been doing. I need a blue axolotl, and it is a 1 in 12,000 chance. So I've got a ways to go.
If it turns out to be 11,999, that you get your blue one.
I will decease. So
that'll be fun.
I'm probably gonna do a little bit of the breeding here. I have this pair as a backup pair, or I might make one more unit here. And then I'm gonna go collect a lot of fishes and come back and keep working, and maybe I'll get bored and I'll go work on something else. And I'm in a very flighty and flaky mood tonight, so.
The ADHD is.
Oh, you have no
ADHD.
idea. You have no idea. It's just been such a long week at work. My boss has been out sick,
guess.
so I've been kind of on my own, making all kinds of like decisions that normally I would run past her, and I don't have to. Like, these are not decisions that I have to run past my boss. Why care?
Because it's so dark right there, and it bugs me.
Nothing can spawn there. Don't. No.
Still,
No.
I'll do it on the same level as the
No.
rest.
No. It's not necessary. This is perfectly spawn proof. I will. You come back here. Come back here. I need a Lee head. I need a Lee head to add to my axolotls. Why are you taking the long way up?
I'm literally realizing this is a very long, windy way of despair, actually. Why? Although this does give me other ideas. This definitely gives me other ideas. I don't trust that laugh. Just gonna go back down and
Yes, stay in my dungeon.
yup.
Why would you do
thank
that?
you, Elspeth.
Why would you do that?
Do what? Because I have to go up this windy thing of doom.
You don't have to. You could fly up through the middle.
Do you truly think I could handle that right now with my current mental state?
Yes.
You have great faith in my woman.
I do have great faith in your woman.
Oh, Baba. Going around this way.
Sammy says, I just had my brother walk in on me working on the moose. He asked if I was mentally stable. I told him, when have I been? He's scared of me. All brothers should be scared of you. That is the proper way that brothers should be.
Yeah, actually, I'll agree with that. I think I'm safe here.
You are safe nowhere.
Especially when you're being a gremlin.
I'm not a gremlin.
No more than I am.
You're not a gremlin.
Depends on the day. I have a evil plan that I want to do sometime.
Oh, yeah?
But I am waiting, and I'm not going to say it right now because Kobold is on. But I have just been waiting for the opportune moment, and I am very excited to do this.
I'm very curious. What sort of gremlin plan do you have?
I was originally thinking it would be a way to wake up people in my house. And then I realized instead it should be just a greeting of it's a good morning for me. And I will have to take a picture and send it to you later on what my I made money. What my evil plan is, but
Oh, yes, there are frog lights available now.
froggy lights.
They emit light. So much light.
They do. Did I tell you what I'm doing right now?
What do you do?
Well, it's not what I'm doing. It's what M Geeking Out is doing, but still.
I do know what you're talking about.
I'm having someone that I commissioned to do a little chibi of myself with a block. What block did M pick? I want to say that M picked the new copper.
I think it's copper bulb, yeah.
I think it's a copper bulb.
Careful, no more
And-
speaking. Kobold is here.
Basically. And it's a little chibi of me going like, it emits light! And it's really cute, and I'm loving it so much. And I think it'll be done, like, Em's been working fast, so I'm guessing Em's going to have it within, like, a day or two. And I might actually end up putting that on merch stuff in the Ed shop. Just because
Merch.
I can.
Oh, I should make merch.
And I
should make
want it as a
Jedi merch.
sticker. Yes, you should. I want desperately to have this as a sticker because I am putting that on my new laptop.
Kobold says, all in caps. Okay, no, I have to come over here. She's talking about this good morning thing for months. At this point, I think it's just psychological torture.
I mean, that's a good idea, actually. That's not a bad idea.
Rant over. Oh, Kobold, that wasn't a rant. That was barely a caps shout.
Let's see here. Also, brother Elspeth says, I swear I can talk English tonight. Brothers should be just scared enough that they have to respect you, but also be so enchanted by you that they come and kick booty for you. That's fair.
I'm okay with them being scared enough of me that they defend my honor out of fear.
That also works.
I actually have a good relationship with both my brothers. Now, my older younger brother, so I'm the oldest, and then there's my oldest younger brother, and then my sister, and then the baby brother. And my oldest younger brother and I, we are 3 years apart, and we fought like cats and dogs growing up. It was bad. It was very, very bad. And now that we're adults, we're good friends. It's great. I love him a lot.
I love that.
Wow. Sammy works fast. Okay, hang on. I have a Discord message.
That was insanely fast, Sammy.
Just inspiration. You guys are the bane of my existence. Can I put this in stream? Can I copy this? Can I drag it in?
Put that in stream, please. You guys have to go check out Red Stream to put that in stream because I don't know how to do this. Kobold, I'm sending this to you so that way you can potentially put that in stream.
Okay, so it's covering up everything.
That is amazing. Amazing. Oh my gosh.
There it goes.
Sammy.
Okay, yeah, that's there.
That is fantabulous. So we need to somehow make that like a chat emoji.
I possibly could do that. It's quite detailed for a chat emoji.
Oh, I don't care. That's amazing.
No! This is what happens to the fish sometimes.
Fish? Which fish?
Well, the fish...
Oh, right, you're working with fish tonight.
Yes, if...
You said fish, and my brain is thinking welder fish. I'm like, welder's not on right now. Like, he's safe right now.
That's what you think.
I mean, he's quasi-safe. He's in the same state as me, so I'm not sure if that qualifies as safe. But
Not on the server. I feel like you're in the most danger when you are not on the server.
yes. Absolute fact, yes.
So I've realized that I actually don't really need the timers. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Because by the time I get all the way through the line of axolotls, the first one is ready to go again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hi, welder!
Speak of the fish, man. He has been summoned.
Oh, Elspeth's here. Oh, hang on. I have to put it back up here. Hang on, I deleted
Yeah,
it.
go check it out on Red
Give
Stream.
me just a sec. Save.
Because it's too big for the YouTube chat. Sammy, oh no.
What's up?
Sammy has spent the past 2 days sick, so my brain is more weird than normal.
No.
Okay,
I mean, we like
I'm sorry
weird,
you've been
but
sick,
sorry, sick.
but the fact that
Oh, it's so big.
like that kind of works out in that sense.
There you go.
A weird brain is a fun brain.
Give me
Usually. It can also scare normal people.
there. Canadian moose witch.
Okay, it's amazing.
Well, there's this more like you are safe when I'm not on. I mean, valid. Very valid.
This is also true.
I wish that there was a thing in the stats somewhere that would show like which player has killed you the most because I'm pretty sure it's Welder.
Yes. Yeah.
I know
By
it
the
ain't
way,
you or Scribs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nope, you don't.
I am innocent of any and all potential wrongdoing here.
And that's the point. Oh, Elspeth has redeemed posture check, which is great because I'm absolutely shrimping in my chair. Let me everybody sit up straight. Crack your backs. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Did I tell you about how I called shrimp check on Kobold? When was that? Like not too long ago? And it was Fantastic. I'm not even sure if he caught the words shrimp check, but there was a look of absolute confusion and there's a groan of like, as he's straightening out. So, I do this to my children too. They're much worse, actually.
Give me a child.
No.
Wrong child. I want a blue child.
We need to add an out of context things like with the quote book, yes, but we need to just have a straight up out of context overheard on the server, like.
See, that's the thing with Minecraft, right? Like nothing makes sense out of context. Like my roommate was looking over my shoulder, I guess last night when I was working on this, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to breed a blue axolotl." She's just like, "You're what?"
And that's true. Like, I mean, although I have a blue axolotl. I do have a blue axolotl.
No, you don't.
Right here.
No,
His name is Bubbles.
No, you don't.
This is Bubbles. Yeah. And this is Bubbles' friend, of whom is a pink axolotl.
Okay, so I heard somebody else use that sentence construction the other day.
What did I say of sentence construction? I don't know.
The of whom.
I said words. What were they?
It's the of whom thing. Usually when you mean to say whom or that which, you say of whom. And I thought it was just a Lee thing. But no, I heard another guy on TikTok, I think. And I flicked through a couple of his videos to see if he was from California, because that was my next theory. Because it was like maybe a SoCal thing. And I couldn't find enough information, and then I got bored because ADHD, hashtag yay, and moved on with my life. But I did find somebody else who did it. And then I'm like, linguistic, interesting things.
It's normal.
Oh my goodness. That is the worst noise.
What is that?
I think that's somebody vacuuming upstairs. Or across the hall, maybe.
Wow.
That's the worst.
They need to get their motor checked.
Sammy says that's not a Cali thing. My family doesn't do it. Well, maybe it's like north side of the east part of SoCal of something. I don't even know where you are in relation to anything. That really makes no sense.
That was amazing. Out of curiosity, and I'm going to ask this of both Red and Cobalt, is there a reason that there's green glass panes outside in the nether by the little portal-y things of warpy warpness?
Sorry, hang on. I'm just...
I don't want to pick him up.
Elspeth says it sounds like my ceiling fan if I taped a whistle to it. And then Sammy goes, "Who put Red in the microwave? She's a duck, not a rotisserie chicken." Don't put a rotisserie chicken in a microwave either. You put it in the rotisserie.
That would work well.
I know nothing about green panes. I have no idea what that's all about.
Okay,
oh my
so
gosh, that is the most painful noise though. I hate it so much.
It's quite the noise.
It's so high pitched. It
hear
hurts my ears.
It's very impressive, honestly. And I
think it's the hallway. I think somebody's vacuuming the stairs.
Oh, so it's gonna echo. Echo, echo, echo. Maleficent, I wasn't talking to you. I said the echo, echo, and then Maleficent's in the other room. Like, I just hear this meow, meow. Silly kitty.
Oh.
Silly kitty. Okay. Ah, okay. Wilder says there's a Waffle House left over. Kobold. Kobold, if you know it's... Is it a Waffle House? I should actually show a stream. Welder did a Waffle House. And it's amazing and fantastic. So here's our build. And then there's the Waffle House. How delightful is this? Like... absolutely delightful. I love this so very much. Okay, we'll see you in a minute, Red. Good luck with that. And this is amazing and it's adorable. And I know Wilder is going to work on it a little bit more, I think. He has ideas with signage and things, but oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. To have a Waffle House just in the Nether is just fantastic. And I actually need to do a teal watchtower, and I'm really tempted to do a watchtower that's Waffle House theme behind this. Okay, so Sammy, I have never eaten at a Waffle House. I didn't know about Waffle Houses until in the last like 8 years, I want to say. That's just not something like I've heard of them as they exist, but I've never seen one. They're just not out in my area really. And I'm now gluten-free and I can't eat anything wheat related because if I do, I'm playing Russian roulette and I will be in pain more likely than not for like 6 days minimum. At minimum pain, usually with digestional discomfort and everything else with it. So I don't get to eat at places like this, but I just love this so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a Waffle House in the Nether. Floridian, yup. I don't know if there's any Waffle Houses in Florida. You are still muted, FYI, Red. I'm sure you're aware of this, but I know that you also sometimes forget this, so I'm just pointing it out to you just in case. Cobalt, did you not know that there's actually Waffle Houses, like IRL Waffle Houses? Oh dear, I'm so sorry, Red. No, Denny's is its own brand of thing. Denny's at 4 a.m. after watching Return of the King, Lord of the Rings in theater on opening night is peak Denny's moment. But no, Waffle Houses are a genuine thing. Red, can we just plan that we're going to kidnap Kobold? I will go to a Waffle House, even if I only have the water or something. Like, he needs to experience... Yes! A road trip! This makes Lee so happy. We are going to take Kobold on a road trip. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And TCG. Yes. Okay. Cora can stay with the kids. That will be fantastic. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay. Maleficent, I am not taking you to a Waffle House. They don't serve cats.
Well, depends on which burger you get. They might serve cat.
Okay. Fair point. Not wrong.
So the noise has diminished slightly. They went upstairs a bit. They were literally right outside my door. So my computer backs up to the wall, and on the other side of the wall is the stairwell. And they were literally banging against the wall in the stairwell directly on the other side from my computer. Why? It's 8:30 at night. Why are you vacuuming at 8:30 at night?
Because that's when they're off work and they can.
No, it's not. It's like somebody from maintenance. Either that or a person who got fed up with the dirt in the stairwell and decided to do something about it. This is a thing. Okay, so our apartment complex just changed management. And
yeah, how's that going?
Not so great. Haven't had any trouble with the actual management yet, but the maintenance people have been awful. Like, they came in to fix our shower, didn't fix it, came back again, didn't fix it, came back again and finally fixed it. Then, I don't remember, there was something else. And then today I come home and my door is unlocked. A package that I had gotten is moved inside the house. And there's a note on the door, on the table saying, hey, we came in and we changed the batteries in your door lock. And I'm like, that's strange because the batteries in our door lock had gone out and they got replaced like 3 weeks ago. And then I look more closely at the paper and it has somebody else's apartment information on it. I'm like, they weren't even supposed to come here. They came to the wrong apartment and then they fixed something that didn't need to be fixed. And then they left my door unlocked.
Yeah, no.
And now they're vacuuming at 8:30 at night.
Come to me, California.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that my monthly rent here would cover like a week there.
Potentially, we'll find you roommates.
So yes, this is Waffle House. Waffle House is delightful. I've never actually been to one because they're kind of also nasty.
so sketch.
But we'll go, hey, are you actually going to do the roof in this schmardigan stuff?
The smorgasbord schmebulok stuff?
Yeah, smorgasbord schmegiblock.
I don't think Cobalt's actually planning to use that exact color.
Lame, Cobalt. Imagine how cool this would look.
I mean, it's a gorgeous roof, isn't it?
It would be so cool. And it emits light.
I think the lack of grindability to get copious amounts of it for a roof's sake is the main difficulty.
That's coward talk.
I will have to admit, I'm almost glad that he's not doing this for his roof, because if he was, I would feel a great desire to have some other pinkish, reddish, purplish, glowy block that I could do for my roof, and there's nothing in existence.
Oh, right.
And I don't want to add something to the game specifically because I need it for my roof. But I would be very
there are worse reasons to add a mod to the game. Sky says the food's pretty good at Waffle House, so... okay, so I have a vague memory that maybe I went to a Waffle House once as a very small child, but literally all I remember is the sticky handle of the syrup dispenser.
That sounds like IHOP, man.
Well, it could have been pretty much any cafe, including one that my grandpa went to. My grandpa had this, neighborhood cafe that he went to. It was called, Sunshine Diner or something like that. Sunrise Diner, Sunset, I don't know, something like that. And it was exactly what it sounds like. This little greasy spoon full of old men with their newspapers and their cigarettes. They remained a with smoking restaurant long after the rest of the state had gone to non-smoking. Absolute garbage food, but he loved it.
Goodness, I hadn't even thought about, I remember when California, everything was still smoking indoors. I hadn't even thought about the fact, that's true. My kids have not experienced that before.
Thank goodness.
I literally remember my mom and I eating at McDonald's, and the local schools were out on lunch break. And I remember the teenagers that were sitting behind us in the booth that they were smoking. And one of them, in their gesturing with their lit cigarette, dumped ash on my hamburger. No, not hamburger, my chicken strips and my little chicken nuggets. And being absolutely devastated because I had 2 chicken nuggets left and there was cigarette ash on them. And that was highly traumatizing to me as a kid.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how old I was. I was maybe 8 or something. I don't know.
Elspeth says, honestly, anything is better than hospital food. That's probably legit. You get the Jello though, unending Jello. That's got to be worth something.
Hey guys! I'm glad you're getting to de-stress. A singing audition. Ooh, for university group. That's cool. I admire those of you who can sing. I can make a joyful noise, and that's about it.
So Sammy is watching multiple streams at once. Apparently with volume up for all of them, which is very impressive. I am shocked.
My head would explode.
And apparently when you said, my kids have not experienced this, Skiz started screaming in the background, which I feel like is probably what he would do. Just in general, the idea of there is now a generation of children that has never experienced this, which is a good thing, but also makes me feel very old.
It does, because now I'm realizing this. I'm like, oh my goodness, they have no idea what it used to be like, and that's okay. But
Elspeth says, I've been in hospitals with good Jello. This isn't one of them. Oh, that stinks.
Ugh.
I've never been to the hospital. Other than
The
being
hospital
born.
Yeah, last year was my first time being in a hospital since I had been born.
I've been to the ER twice.
That was good Jello.
It's they don't give you Jello in the ER. They should. The
You're-
ER would be a much more
Yeah.
pleasant experience if they gave you Jello.
Mm-hmm. Especially if it's not just the clear diet Jello where it's only yellow or the light green, but actually the good Jello. Yeah.
I love Jello. I'm gonna make Jello now. I need Jello. Love Jello. So I love Jello and I don't like cake. So one year, I think it was for my 14th birthday, 15th birthday, something like that. My mom, my little brother had this sandcastle bucket thing. It's like a big blue bucket, probably held about 1.5 gallons, and it was the shape of a castle. And my mom filled that entire thing with Jell-O. And then for my birthday party, we upturned it onto a plate. And for a brief, glistening moment, I had a giant, multicolored, rainbow Jell-O castle. It was glorious.
Amazing.
And then it started collapsing inward under its own weight. And we quickly put a bowl down there because it very quickly became not a castle. And then it was just a giant bowl full of Jell-O bits that lasted approximately 3 days because I ate a lot of Jell-O.
Okay, but the fact that it was all multicolored just makes my Lisa Frank heart so happy.
Oh, wait, I need to scroll up the chat. Hang on. Elspeth says, about the only thing I can stand to eat is a tuna sandwich, but that's because I chugged coffee that was so hot beforehand I burnt the ability to taste. That's so terrible. And if I don't eat enough protein, I just might make myself worse. Yeah, protein's very important.
Yes.
Okay. And that's not complaining. That's not complaining, Elspeth. Don't worry about it. And Sammy says, all right, so far with the Skiz Impulse Tango stream, fair warning, if you plan on not having a sore face from smiling and laughing, don't recommend tomorrow's VOD.
Gonna be watching that tomorrow.
I'm going on a road trip with my sister tomorrow.
Hi.
I don't know where we're going. Actually, I do think I know where we're going. I found a ghost town that I think we can go to. So that'll be fun. Dang.
Tell her Spudliness hi for me.
I will do so. She always likes to hear from you.
I am very, very thrilled that she is okay with
She knows you keep me sane.
I really don't know how, but yeah, that works. Sure. That's gonna despawn, and I don't want that to despawn. I love her. All right, chat. Let's see here. The fish family is a theater family. This is true. The Wilder fish family is definitely a very theater family.
That makes total sense to me. That makes
Does
total
it
sense
not?
to me. I can see Welderfish as a theater kid.
Like it fits. It so fits.
Ooh,
And
Sammy says that if we go
think
to
the
New
best
Jersey, we can go visit where the Jersey Devil lives. I want to meet the Jersey Devil.
That sounds like a country song right there. You know that?
It does not. Jersey Devil is a cryptid. Do you not know what the Jersey Devil is?
I haven't heard that one.
The Jersey Devil is a cryptid. Kind of think like deer crossed with kangaroo, but evil.
I thought deer were evil.
Well, yes.
Okay, so like that's what I thought. Like
Elspeth says, "Why would you go to a ghost town? What type is it? Or are you the kind of stupid that you see in horror movies?" Yes, I am. No, it's a historical site around here that is. I think it was a mining town. I think if I remember the website right, it was a tin mining town, maybe. And it is now a preserved historical site with like walking trails, and they've preserved some of the old buildings and stuff. So like I think the general store is still there and that kind of thing.
that's cool. We have some of those in our area that I actually intend to take my children to sometime soon and be like, hey guys, history trip and everything. We're gonna go visit these places and you're gonna learn some history because we can. And because mom grew up out here, mom knows all these things, and you're going to learn all these things too. So
There are actually quite a few quote unquote ghost towns around here that are, they're not so much ghost towns as they are just like abandoned. Because of various economic things over the years. A lot of them were railroad towns. Back when the railroads were really important to the area, and the railroads are no longer important to the area, so they kind of all died off.
that does make sense, unfortunately. Okay,
All right,
I think I have caught
we're gonna
up.
go get fish.
I let Kobold get ahead of me because I was too busy this week to do anything, and he had a lot of free time, and he got far ahead of me in building, and I'm like, catch up! So I am trying desperately to play catch up now. Let's see here. Lee, do you have a scroll on your mouse that can click too? Everything I have in this room can click. My joints can click, my mouse can click, my keyboard can click. Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
a new
kangaroos
mouse.
are scary.
I got a new mouse. Can you hear it clicking?
Only
Wait,
because I'm
that
actually
was real
paying
quick.
attention at this exact moment in time.
Can you hear it now?
Yet.
Haha. That's because I'm no longer holding it directly next to the microphone. It is very quiet, and I'm glad.
That is awesome.
What?
I
Elspeth
was-
says, fun story. I actually bought a ghost town, turned it into a farm, slowly restoring the buildings for use. I did have a new house built, though. That's awesome.
That's legit.
Oh, so I'm not totally not sitting here going, I want, like, do you follow any of those, like, creators on, like, Instagram or whatever that are doing those things?
I do enjoy watching them, but then I've learned with myself that if I follow them, then I will spend more time watching them than doing other things that I'm supposed to be doing. So at the moment, I'm not following any, but that's because I have like no self-control half the time, and I have too many things going on for me to I can't afford to lose myself for hours.
That's valid. I tend to, this is why I do, like, the reels, right? It's just like, oh, here we go. 30 seconds and while I'm in the bathroom, and then we go.
That's a fair thing. Ooh, kobold. Can I get some building help from y'all in chat?
Sammy wants to
Sure.
buy the original Silent Hill town. I feel like
That's
isn't Silent Hill wasn't that the town that was like on top of the burning coal seam?
okay. Kobold needs help with a color and block palette. He's working on the parkour, and the next area he needs brainstorming help for what to do as theming.
Dark prismarine and weathered copper and tough.
Can I just say, dark prismarine as a blazeborn is not exactly the greatest thing ever. Like, but hey, Welder's on. Welder is a fish. He can get the.
Welder is a fish.
He's not scared of the water like the rest of us are.
So there is the tiniest mangrove forest over here.
Aww. We should cut it down and get the wood.
You get
I'm a horrible human being.
phrasing. Buckets of it. I don't think buckets is how that works, my dude.
Oh, that is delightful. Oh my gosh.
I mean this in the most southern way, Kobold. Bless your heart. Fine buckets. Oh, this boy, y'all.
All right, I need to see pictures of dark prismarine and buckets. I need to know what that's gonna look like now.
It's a solid. How are you supposed to put it in buckets?
I don't know. That's why I want to know how you do the thing.
Kobold over here, not just making a parkour course, but like reinventing the laws of physics.
Oh yeah.
Or not even the first time someone has said "bless your heart." Well, you do live with Lee, so
Oh no.
what's he going to teach you?
I don't know, but I'm thinking I might need to grab my backpack and flee into the depths of the nether potentially.
Impulse has summoned a wither. Wither bros, return of the wither bros.
Woohoo! Yeah, so people, you're gonna potentially really potentially want to watch my episode tomorrow, depending on what Welder's about to come and do, because that episode's not out yet. So I'm just gonna say, I'm
there it is.
scared. I'm scared. I have concerns. Okay, so Sammy says the Jersey Devil is the 13th child of a woman 200 plus years ago when she claimed the child was a devil. Okay. That makes sense now.
So number 13. 13 minutes past 6 o'clock this morning. My black cat broke a mirror.
I say she just totally whatever bad luck there would have been. She already did.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
she's the
I don't
Bobcat.
even know what the rules are on that.
Like I don't know either.
Streams are not lore. Says you.
Thank goodness for that, because I'm pretty sure I would have sold my soul a time or two at this point.
If it's not an omen, I don't know what is. Oh dear, I don't want to think about that.
I have this sudden desire to see if I can find something that I can like ship to you like immediately that would somehow work with that.
Money, just lots of money. It's an omen
Oh.
of lots of money.
So this is like those emails you'd get back in the day and everything of here's the money cat and everything that's now like on Tumblr and everywhere else of, you know,
Send this
don't scroll
email
past
on,
this.
and you'll get
Yeah.
massive luck, and yeah.
So this is the new version of that apparently.
I'm not old enough to have ever gotten those emails.
Well, you know what? Oh my gosh, there's a fish.
Hello, says the fish. It's like a children's book. Hello, says the fish. I'm here to kill you.
Let's see here. I can't hear you. I'm guessing that's because I'm in a group.
Yeah, you're in a
You can
group.
join the group. Or should I hop out of the group? I'm
Nope,
not
there's
sure.
a welder in the group. He's still muted, maybe? What's email? Don't even. Kobold, I know you're a student. You better be checking your student email. I work in a college. Don't do that to me, buddy.
I have a sudden desire now to find the student email and start sending him all those little emails from back in the day.
Send red candy maggots. Well, if it was just candy. Dark prismarine, spruce, gold, green concrete, or terracotta. Green terracotta better than green concrete. That could be pretty. I like the gold. The gold would look really nice with that.
Was that Sammy who said to get sent candy maggots?
Nope, definitely not.
Because I have to let you know, Sammy, my Amazon history has had maggots so many times searched for because of this entire Friday streaming and because of Red. To a point where Cora was like, I have questions all of a sudden. Why is Amazon showing me all this maggot stuff? And I'm like, well,
I take no responsibility for any of this. Welder says I can't hear you in chat. Well, you're not in chat. Welder, you jumped
Hang on a
back
sec.
out of the group. I should do this and do open group and make it an open group. I think that's what it was. Yeah, great. Okay, there we go. Do. This guy says I'll take part.
redeems red singing.
Red singing? Nope. Nope.
Yes.
You ain't got that kind of channel points.
Do I?
Never mind. You know what? You don't need to check. It's fine.
One moment, please, while I try that extension. Let's see. I'm gonna go over to the red stream here. Let's see here. What do
I actually don't know how
have?
much I have that one set at.
Let's find out. Let's see.
25,000? Yeah. No, I don't think anybody has that. Fear in my heart.
I have the power.
Oh no! Oh no! Please. Why do we even have that lever?
Oh my gosh!
Make red
Hi,
sand,
Welder.
and I put no information or caveats or anything on that.
All right, hang on. Yes, I can hear you now. I'm upping your in publication.
Okay, so clear your hotbar out.
Welder to the rescue.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
and now use your
I'll-
scroll and press down on it.
Oh.
I'll
You don't
think of
have
something
one
to sing here in a minute. Let me
inventory
think about
every
this.
Single time.
The song that is in my head right now, I'm not gonna do because I don't really want to get copyright
It's
claimed.
killing me. I got it off on. I gotta tell her.
I don't think I would. I don't
Sorry,
think
I don't mean to be killing the fish for that.
That's like she could just hit that. I'll make building go easier for you.
That's cool. I thought that was only a thing for creative. I didn't realize that could work. Oh.
What are you learning? What is this?
I taught her that if you press down on the scroll button, it will bring the item from your inventory into your hotbar.
Oh my gosh.
Judging by that mama sigh, I'm guessing she knew that and I didn't. Okay. I learned... Is the vacuum back?
I heard it briefly.
Just a little bit. Okay.
Streams are not lore.
This is true.
Do you hear this?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's insane.
I'm sorry. That I saw a horn just now. That made me nervous.
Yeah, I'm not good.
Okay. Also, I'm not sure if sleeping bags will explodicate things, but I recommend against trying. Or at least if you're gonna try,
Oh.
try it up that way.
Here, this is in my... No, not that. Not that.
I'll take a
Yeah,
share.
you get it, whatever. There. That was in my inventory. I don't know why.
Thank you. I don't have to do the overhang to here. I'm glad I have a note here.
Alright, now to get Cobalt a bucket of dark prismarine. Somehow.
Have fun! Let's see here. I think most of what you're hearing is the vacuum for red and everything. And I know Walter's microphone has issues at times. Is red muted now? I guess so? Is that a question? I'm not sure if that was a question. Oh, okay. Oh, good. She can hear me. I'm a voice in her head. That makes me so much happier. I can still be the voice in the head. I am completely not a menace. Really, truly. For the most part, depending on the day. When you walking. Thanks, when you walking! What? Liar? What? Liar for what? What did I say that I'm a liar about? Oh, that I'm a menace. Okay, well... Depends on the day. Depends on the day, depends on the mood. I had thinking of days and that ended why. I did not miss that. I knew I was going over the edge. That was completely purposeful. I am so good. See? Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. I had a very smart engineering friend tell me once that calories do not count on days that end with Y. And I am all for this logic. I'm pretty sure that's not how calories work, but you know what? I like the idea of it. Okay, so this top level, I need to do the thingamabob again.
Okay,
and
we
then...
might be safe. I can still hear them in the hallway, but I yelled, "Are you quite finished?" So they might be done.
Subtle! I like it.
Subtle's not really a thing I do.
No, it really isn't.
It's not. These are not my gifts. Okay. No. You redeemed Red Sinks. Do you have a song in mind? Because I'm blank.
Oh, I have to think about a song to have in mind. Chat, do you guys have a song in mind for her to sing?
I mean, oh wait, I should probably stop my stream music for this. I could. I mean, I'm catching fish. I could just do something like, you know. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? I'm gonna feed you to an axolotl. I'm gonna feed you to an axolotl. Get in my bucket. We're going back to the castle, and I'm gonna feed you to an axolotl.
Oh, fantastic! Best points I have ever spent, ever. Oh my gosh!
All the fish have suddenly disappeared.
Oh, that That was delightful. Oh my gosh. I like that button. My cheeks hurt right now. Oh my gosh.
Someone please make that into a song. Please don't. Please don't. Nobody needs that.
Oh no,
Nobody
we do
needs
need
that.
that.
No, that's not a thing anybody ever needs again.
That would be an absolutely delightful
Oh, wait, I didn't want you to-
morning
okay.
alarm to wake up to.
No, please.
Can you imagine the next time we're together and everything and you hear that as my alarm? I think I would die.
Yeah, you
think
would. I
be
would kill you.
murdered right then and there. Like,
So, do you know what my alarm is every morning? Every single morning, and it has been for, gosh, probably close to a year now.
I know the answer to this, but I'm blanking right now. Oh my gosh.
You can bop if you want to. You can leave your
Yes,
friends
okay.
behind. Except
Yes.
I turn off my alarm really fast, so usually it only gets as far as bop, 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 bop. Ooh.
I mean, mine's pesky bird, so, which means my poor family and anyone around me gets.
Sammy says we need Ellie Beatmaker in chat and slowly puts down phone mic as I was recording that for a ringtone. Evil! Evil Sammy!
Brilliant, Sammy, brilliant.
Why do I hang out with any of you?
Because you love us.
I have bad taste.
You have excellent taste.
This is true. I do have... Wait. How do I agree with you without sounding egotistical? Look at me and my bad self.
That's another movie that I watched because of you.
Such a good movie. My dad watched it by himself the other day. He was home alone and he decided, oh wait, no, it wasn't that one. It was, he decided to watch Treasure Planet and Megamind by himself.
Yes.
I approve.
Excellent movie choices, sir.
That's
Excellent
very
movie
valid.
choices.
That's very valid, Sammy. Why am I gonna keep catching the pufferfish?
Tell me, Red, how do you feel?
Not peaceful about the pufferish.
I am sorry to hear this. This is why I can't ever be a counselor, guys. I laugh if people make silly voices, and that is silly voices is one of my defense mechanisms.
This is why
And
you
so-
truly hang out with me, because I'm just a constant source of amusement.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the amusement is a mutual amusement, so...
Yeah, probably.
This is why Scribs hangs out with us. We're a constant source of, oh yes, I'm the sane one.
she hangs out with us to feel normal.
Yeah. I don't blame her. I think this one goes out. Yeah, this one goes out. Oh.
So many
Oh,
fishes.
save them up. Save them up.
Oh, I'm on fire.
I didn't know you could be on fire. I thought... Can you be on fire?
Yes? Vampire. Burn in sunlight.
Sunlight. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know. My brain has equated the fact that you can swim without drowning as a... Oh, she's terrifyingly strong and is not at all susceptible to anything damaging. And because water scares me and you can handle the water. And so that just means that you and Wilder are both in the category of terrifying. So...
This feels vaguely ableist, but I'm not exactly sure why. Impulse's chat has now firmly agreed Tango is a cartoon character, as if there was a question.
There was never a question!
Tango has been a
Guys.
cartoon character since day uno.
He's been a cartoon character forever.
However, he also makes a very good angst character.
That is true.
I've read so much fic in the last couple of days.
I mean, no judgment here. Okay, so that is right. And then this has to go across. Just a
Derp.
little, like,
Yes, I am derp.
There's much derp, and I love the derp.
It's my best quality.
Amongst many. Did I try growing a tree in your cube? No?
That sounds like a Scribs thing.
I'm like, no, but I wish I'd thought of it. That sounds funny. Nope, nope. Nope.
I have not touched the cube. The cube is Synchrosect.
The witness biome? I do not think the witness should have a biome.
What is the what now? The who's it?
Is he talking about that shadowy, murky, creepy?
Yeah. Cartoon Eggs, so very comfort
the
character,
Cousins
yeah,
of
very
Lore.
much so.
The Cousins of the Witness. That one. Okay.
For earning points, Elspeth, I think it has to be live, but you don't actually have to be like actually in chat. You can just have it playing in another window. And not that I would recommend what may count slightly as cheating, but there are browser extensions you can get to automatically click the collect points thing for you so that you get them without having to click them every 30 seconds or whatever. What's just going on?
That was my angsty mood biome. Okay.
Angsty. Oh, you're on mobile. Yep, can't help you there. 'Cause, I mean, probably because if you were in the browser version of it, I know that as long as you're not on what's the word? An iPhone. An Apple device, a Mac device, you can still use the extensions, but if you're on an iPhone and or, not using the mobile thing, and I would not use the mobile version of the Twitch stream because just the app is so much better.
Not wrong. Okay. So I need to go. I am so grateful that we have the camera of the eyeball thing right now. What is this called?
Excuse me, the what?
Free cam.
Please don't call it the camera of the eyeball.
I couldn't think of what it was called.
Then maybe stop and consider words instead of saying camera of the eyeball. That just makes me so uncomfortable.
Sorry. Hi 12. Welcome to the stream where
Hi
has
12.
issues.
I have issues. Yeah, these
Hi,
are me.
Elspeth.
Me. I'm the one. I have the app. How long did I have to watch for 25k point? I actually don't know, Elspeth. I don't know what the
Free cam. This thing is
the
called
rate
free
of time is. Sammy says, I am so uncomfortable. Yeah, you and me both, Sammy. You and me both. This is actually worse than fountain juice.
So is fountain juice back on the things I can
No,
talk about now instead
not.
of cam of the eyebrow?
It-
Not eyebrow. Eyeball. It's not getting any better tonight. I'm sorry.
Leave it. Leave it. Sammy, does Sammy not know what the fountain juice thing is? Wait, what?
We won't touch the beard. You're safe, Kobold. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I'm, like,
so
literally crying for laughter right now.
Sammy,
Oh my gosh.
this goes back to a season 1 thing. This is an old joke, so that's why I'm surprised that it hasn't come up before. No, not season 1. I guess season 2, because season 1 we didn't like stream or anything.
Yeah.
Lee has a tendency to, as you just heard, use strange word substitutions.
If I don't remember the word in the English, then I make up the word to kind of facsimilate something like what it's supposed to be, okay?
It is the thing she does. So we
typically
were,
works.
in the end, I was overhauling the End Island, so we spent a lot of time in the end that season. And at some point, for whatever reason, she referred to the end portal, like the return portal on the main island, the sparkly substance
Fountain
there,
juice.
as fountain juice.
Yeah.
A word that makes me incredibly uncomfortable because I'm sorry, unless you're talking about fruit, the word juice doesn't go with anything. Like, think of literally
like it when
anything else. If it's not fruit, juice just sounds bad.
She doesn't like it when I refer to milk as moo juice either.
Now, that one's kind of okay because it's kind of just, that's just a cliche. Like, just people, it's moo juice. Yeah, it's whatever. Now, if you were to say cow juice, now I have a problem. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I know what I'm calling. I know what I'm calling milk on Sunday at the cafe at church. I am so calling it cow juice.
I am sorry to everyone at Lee's church.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Kobold,
That
please
makes
apologize
everyone
to literally the entire community for me.
happy. That's gonna be amazing. They're gonna be so perturbed. It's gonna be hilarious. I cannot wait.
You know, most people don't go to church with the goal of perturbing their fellow parishioners.
No, but this is friends. This is utter juice does not make it any better, but I am so gonna have to do that just because I want to see the fellow that is in charge of us people, baristas and everything. I want to see his pause and the slow turn and the like, what did you just call it? Like, and you can just see like the gears clicking of like, this is what she said. Is that really what she said though? Is that really what Lee just said? And you can just see it and it's like he's questioning everything and it's great. And I dearly love him and I dearly love doing this to him. So, I am a horrible human being and I know it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I can. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yes. No. Well, okay, Welder is correct. Welder has realized that his contamination suit looks like the ones on Monsters, Inc., so he's going to be chasing people around yelling 2319.
2319! It's a 2319!
Please do. That would be amazing. And so many things here are clippable. Yeah. Yay! Rise likes fountain juice. See? And
I'm not required to agree with this.
Dark Prismarine.
Dark Prismarine, gold, tough. I said tough, and I said Dark Prismarine, tough, and I don't remember what the other one was. It wasn't gold.
Something else pretty.
Oh, copper. And then Sky had suggested adding in green terracotta or gold or something else.
Wilder's mom calls milk bovine slime.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, spruce was the other thing.
What other fun things can we come up with in chat for what we shouldn't call stuff? And you know,
No, but I'm so tempted to mute you.
me?
Yes, you.
What did I do?
Oh.
You cannot do an itemized list this time.
Well, oh.
Okay, so I have these. And then... Okay, I am confused myself. How did I confuse myself?
With talent and skill and cunning. Noises like that.
12. What is happening? I don't even know. It's
That's
just
a great question. It has started interesting and gone downhill from there.
yeah, basically.
It's a long week. There were strangers in my apartment. My cat broke a mirror this morning. My black cat broke a mirror at 13 minutes past the hour this morning. It's just been a day.
Yep. Like, I have been in a... How would I describe my mood all day? Not melancholy. But, I don't know. It's... Ah! Oh, I fell off the roof again.
It's that, huh?
Yeah. It's been a good day. It's been an emotional day. For context, today is the 3-year mark of my mom passing away and going to heaven. So it's been an emotional day in some regards and a totally fine day in other regards. And I really wasn't sure what emotional state of leave we were going to have tonight. So we are in the bovine slime
Okay.
emotional state.
I was sitting over here being like a supportive friend and listening and caring, and then you had to do that.
I love you. You know what? To be fair, Red, though, you knew I was a menace from day one.
Actually, I didn't. Day one, I was like, oh, this super professional person whose name I know, even though I don't know them, is messaging me and wants to do a group cosplay with me. This is so cool. I have to be suave. I have to be cool. I have to like not be weird about this.
And then we meet at this hotel place where there's all
Casino.
The casino, and there's all these like, what is the word I'm looking for? You're gonna get mad at me because I'm gonna make up a word again because I can't think of the
Or
word.
pause and think of the word. I feel like I can hear your gears grinding. I'm so sorry.
Edible smorgasbord? I don't remember the word.
Oh,
Okay.
buffet. Edible smorgasbord is a
Yes!
good one, but buffet is what you're looking for.
Yes, that. And there was that, and Cora looked away for half a minute, and so I was able to get like cotton candy and a chocolate pie, and that was my breakfast.
It was breakfast, and I had steak and eggs and cotton candy. It was great.
It was amazing.
Casinos suck, but they have great breakfasts.
They really do. Having that chocolate cake and the cotton candy for breakfast was the best.
It was definitely informative.
See, that should have been informative enough to realize, like, oh dear.
Oh, I was in too deep at that point. There was no going back.
No, there was no going back at that point. It was too late. It was far too late. The bonds were set.
The curse had become.
Yes, Team Voltron was born. Exactly, Wilder. Exactly. Like,
Cool.
like that. Oh, fond memories, man. Fond memories. Like,
4, 5, 6.
also, 12, you're absolutely right. Red, this is the best luck you could have gotten in that scenario. The whole scenario of being together and meeting that way, you got the best possible outcome from that scenario.
Oh,
Absolutely.
what would have been? I'm trying to genuinely think of what a bad outcome would have been. Like I was getting to meet a friend that I'd only known on the internet. I mean, I guess you could have been a serial killer. Haley, I need you to not drop silent like that.
Did I tell you about the conversation we were having with our eldest earlier today about pigs?
Nope, but I can imagine where this is going.
There is this comments about if you ever need to hide a body that a pig is your best bet and everything. So typical conversations in an author's house. Okay.
Elspeth says, casino food is awesome if the atmosphere heavy enough to intoxicate. Yes. And then apparently, Sammy says, I have been laugh sobbing for the past 2 minutes because the moment Utter Juice was in chat, Tango, Skiz, and Impulse started to scream in terror as they got murdered by 2 wardens. See what you did? This is your fault. Hey, Rabbit.
Oh, Lee is so happy.
Hello, Rabbit.
That's amazing.
I got a rabbit head.
Oh, sorry, Wilder. I forgot about the little clicky wheel thing. I promise I'm not.
Oh
trying
yeah.
to
Oh yeah.
cause
Going back to that because I was muted earlier. You've never used pick block?
Is that the word for it?
Yeah.
Survey says no.
Okay. Welder, in my defense, I know I have explained pick block to her.
Yes, and clearly my brainial retention is not high enough for remembering that kind of suave coolness.
Only if you remove the teeth. What was I saying about teeth?
I don't know, but they're mouth bones, and it's weird that we tend to save kids' mouth bones. At least others do. I don't save the kids' mouth bones. I have no idea what we were saying about teeth.
What is going on? Oh, the pigs! The pigs! That's right, because pigs won't eat the teeth, so you have to get rid of the teeth.
That's true.
There's a Sky. No, why do you know this?
In my defense, I rate things.
In your defense, what? You rate things?
Right.
Right!
Things.
Right. Sorry, that was really loud. Didn't mean to shout.
I make the words go.
Literally,
with
Sky
enough
said that
caffeine and sugar.
as you said that. Sky goes, I write. What is happening tonight? I don't even know, Sammy. I don't even know. Don't know. I mean, I'm having a blast. Don't get me wrong, but don't ask me what's going on because I got nothing.
I have no idea.
Well,
If I
very
actually
large
end up
load of
going
nothing.
if I actually go back and rename the VOD for this, I have no idea what I'm going to name it. I have no idea at all. Like, a whole load of special. I did the thing again. I am so sorry, Wilder.
If you keep the teeth, I'm learning things in chat. If you keep the teeth, boiling them gets all the gunk out and they're ready to wear.
That is true. I have heard that. I think I think I heard that from my grandmother, of whom had her own set of dentures at the age of 29, because that's when she and Grandpa, for their birthdays, went and got their teeth pulled for dentures.
What? That's horrific. That is absolutely horrific.
I'm just going to assume it's one of those Depression era things that made sense to them and makes absolutely no sense to me. Oh my gosh! Kobold, what are you doing here? That scared me half to death.
Kobold, I'm going to come chop your head off. Don't do that. All right. I need a blue
Here,
child.
join the chat now that you've like terrified me half to death. Hi, Tom.
Hello, join chat.
Hi.
So I
what's
got
up?
you.
Sammy.
So that got you.
Yes.
Oh, good.
The heck is with the banging?
Was that a teal quest?
No, I just did that for fun. Bye.
Bye. I'm doing the thing to him sometimes soon. I'm doing the thing. I just have to time it just right because I have to get the kids too.
The heck? Hang on just a second. I will be right back.
I didn't do it. This time, I think. I'm not sure. Yes, Rise, the conversation is completely off the rails. And whoa, pick block and pocket edition. That is insane. Weekly Cora safety check. Cora is fine. Cora is keeping the small people entertained and occupied enough. Okay, for a moment there, that chair I thought was a creeper, and I was absolutely terrified on how in the world a creeper got in here. Why is a creeper here? And why does that color go so well with my build? I am pleased to see it's a chair. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're all fine here. How are you?
Irritated.
I didn't do it.
No. She is
pretty
now
sure.
mopping in the hallway and bash against the walls.
So what's with the vacuuming and the mopping in the hallway? What happened in the
don't know.
hallway that they're removing evidence?
That's a great question.
Or trying to.
I am assuming that this is probably, like I said, it's new management, and this is probably like, oh, they've hired a night cleaning crew for whatever reason. I almost said bad words. That's how irritated I am. I don't swear on a regular basis, and I almost said bad words.
I caught that actually. And I was sitting here wondering, like, is she gonna say it? Is she gonna say
No, I'm not going to, because I'm good. Elsta says, I still put teeth in salt, though. I think the sand makes it... Oh, in sand, rather. I think the sand makes it look nicer. Also purifies negative auras. I'm picturing it like in necklaces. I think that's where I would... If I was going to keep teeth. Probably animal teeth. I think animal teeth are cooler than people teeth.
Yes, they're much sharper.
Thingies. This guy says, listen, I scared off a trio of boys that were eyeing me to be their next bullying victim with a bright, cheerful grin discussing both ways to hide a body and how hot to build a fire to hide evidence.
I love you so much. I have used that similar tactic before, so this just makes my heart so happy to know I'm not the only one.
I have never had to scare off bullies. Partly because I was almost always one of the oldest kids around, so there weren't very many bullies who were going to mess with me just because I was 2 to 3 years older than most of them. And partly I think because I'm boring and bullies don't care.
I'm an only child, so I had to defend for myself. And that was the thing.
I've just got a vat of axolotls in here.
That sounds terrifying, actually.
Well, we'll fix it eventually.
That sounds even worse, actually. Okay. This whole light thing makes me happy. Alright. I don't think I have many more quartzes, though. Quartzes? Quartzies? What is the plural plural of quartz?
Pretty sure it's just
Is it
quartz.
just quartz? How did you do that? How?
Sammy, I don't know what you're talking about.
What are we not talking about?
Absolutely nothing.
Sus.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, yeah, that's a lie.
I don't lie. I am creative
I
with the
need more
truth at times,
quartz.
but I do not lie.
I think I'm out of quartz down there. I have my wings on, right? Okay.
Dadgum, I don't know which one you were.
Now where this chest monster
Not that one.
of kobolds am I going to find quartz? Ha 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 ha! Let's take it over. Nah, nah. Woohoo! I didn't die.
Okay.
Okay. This was a totally normal night. Totally normal stream. Oh, I had a thing of quartz. Oh well, now I have more. I need more cherries soon. My only I don't have regrets. My only about this is the amount of cherry I've had to go through. Are you okay over there, Red?
No! Babies!
Oh, babies. I get this. That is
Okay.
too high up for me to do this.
Okay. I was so distracted by this. I have to scroll up in chat. Predator teeth. Elspeth says, predator teeth, I normally use them in earrings and necklaces, depending on the animal. Use them in dream catchers, wards, and just as curiosity. Sky says, of course, Mom calls me before I hear y'all's response to my comment. What was the last one? Oh, yeah, we admire the the creative use of creative information to dispel unwanted attention.
It works well. It works very well. You make sounds of disgruntlement, and I keep feeling like I should look over my shoulder.
All is well, Lee. All is well.
I'm like, I don't think I'm in danger right now. Actually, no. Kobold's still on, so I am in some danger. But I'm
Hi.
just gonna turn around and
Make me a blue baby. Give me a blue baby. That's yellow.
Bribery?
You guys are dumb. Possibly colorblind.
I say maybe they're colorblind. They could be colorblind.
Hang on. I have to
What
Google.
if that?
Are
what if that was the thing?
axolotls real? Yes, I know they're real. Are they color blind?
This is an important question.
They have limited visual capabilities and rely more on other senses such as touch and smell. They're not blind. It doesn't tell me whether or not they can see color. But either way, not helpful. Breed this woman a Smurf already.
Smurfs. I made a Smurf comment the other day and my kid did not. I did the clicky thing. I just want to note. I hope you were watching that, Walder. I did the clicky thingy.
She did the clicky thing. I've gotten so used to doing it, I can't even imagine not doing it anymore. I think I
Just
did
open your
these.
inventory and grab what you want.
That's so slow.
I also. That was a Goss voice right there, if I ever heard one.
I miss Goss.
Goss was sweet. I miss Goss. But part of it when I open my inventory, half the time it's because I want to put my blocks in a specific order on my hotbar. And doing a clicky thing means I can't put them in the specific order that I want them to be in.
So they will be in whichever slot you currently have selected, unless that slot contains an enchanted item. Enchantments take precedence over being kicked out. So if you have an unenchanted item, it'll get replaced. But if you have enchantments on there, they will stay. So if you want to say, I've got a stack of stone in my inventory right now. I don't think there's anything else around here that I've got. Let's do this. I've got a fish in my inventory. I pick the stone, and boom, there it is. I didn't want to pick you up.
Yeah, that is far more brain cells than the averagely has to spare on an average day.
That's really not. That's really not.
I'm part of the 2 brain cell club.
This guy
And
says,
of my 2 brain cells, you and Scribs tend to have them.
you let me borrow. You said I could.
Yes, but I'll need it back eventually.
This guy says my cousin did something similar in grade school by pointing out that it's a bad idea to bully a girl that knew how to shoot a gun. And she didn't even get in trouble. That's valid.
I mean, it's legit.
Get you in a lot of trouble these days, but that's legit.
Yeah, that is a thing.
All right,
That is a conversation I've had to have with my people recently about, like, okay, you know what? We've been talking about gun safety just because we do have friends that have actual firearms. And we need to discuss gun safety, even if we don't have one right here, right now, because you might find one. And I know my children and their propensity to be like, I'm so cool, look at this. Yeah, no, don't. And I've had to then go over, like, now for the next part of this conversation. We don't talk about this when we're in the grocery store because people hear things out of context and they're going to take it out of context and it's not going to go well out of context. Like, my dudes.
No.
I have more than 2 brain cells? Welder says I have more than 2 brain cells.
Aw, that's sweet of him. What's the punchline?
Welder
Hey.
says he doesn't. No, I think.
Lee,
Aye.
yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes. You have no idea the paranoia in my heart right now.
Oh, you're fine. Everything's fine.
I'll have you know I had to check the free cam thing first before I answered that.
I got 2 heads out of that.
Did you just murder?
Nope.
I doubt that. I just heard poor sneeze. Bless you, Core. You can't hear me.
Bless you, Clark. All right, Elspeth says, speaking of brain cells, I need a big brain way. Chat moved. Hang on. Big brain way to make several buildings match other than paint because I need all the color. Are these real buildings or Minecraft buildings? This is my first question.
This is true because it's a little harder to do certain things with real buildings.
And Sammy says, according to r/axolotls, many axolotls don't have specific color vision, and in fact, it's currently not known what colors they see. But red colors seem to calm them, as opposed to UV, which stress most aquatic life. So they were all calm just now. Don't you have to have a blue to breed blue axolotls? No, it is any 2 axolotls have an equal chance of producing a blue offspring, but it is a 1 in 12,000 chance. Real buildings.
Here she is going for it regardless.
Real buildings? I got nothing. I know nothing about real buildings. Photoshop?
Landscaping. Landscaping would be a thing to help with making them look similar.
Trees?
I think landscaping is the... See, I do the clicky thing and I'm out. Ah. Welder, your kids used to talk about guillotines in the supermarket. I know exactly what school curriculum causes that conversation.
Me when Red finally gets a blue axolotl. It's been 84 years.
I'm a little concerned that Red's going to get the blue axolotl tonight on stream.
I
and
want
she is
it.
going to blow my eardrums by
I won't.
screeching.
I will.
her
You know me.
glee.
I don't screech when I get excited. I go really quiet and go make noises like that.
That is true. I enjoy those noises too.
No,
Those are
don't eat the fish.
adorable.
You ate the fish. Frickin' little swamp rats.
Oh, we have guillotine too. That is a fantastic card game. That is a fantastic card game. We love that game.
35 buildings. That's a lot of buildings.
That is. That's a lot of trees and landscaping to try to make them all.
Is this is the ghost
cohesive.
town? Is this the ghost town you're making over? Why are you not
Architectural
Yeah.
elements would be helpful. if you're tying
Let's
them
see.
all
Other
in.
things other than paint. Oh, I saw a picture of an abandoned house today that was it wasn't technically abandoned. It was just really old and in poor condition. And the roof was like really, really rust stained. But the way that I saw it when I first glanced at the picture, I thought that they had done a rainbow gradient in shingles. And I'm like, is that a thing one can do? It was like a big old Victorian painted lady type building. So pretty. And I'm like, is that a thing you can do? Can you like, because they make different colors of shingles. It'd probably be incredibly expensive because I know those things like come in like flats. Here's an interesting red fact. I have actually helped roof a house
Hey.
in the hot middle of the summer. We had our youth group got together with all the other youth groups in the area, and for that summer, instead of going to like a foreign country and volunteering at a orphanage or something, we had really, really bad tornadoes that spring, and we went around the community and helped people like chop up trees that had fallen on their roofs and replace roofs and clean up yards and pull cars out of trees and that kind of stuff. And so yeah, I helped re-roof a house.
Things like that just fascinate me because I'm like, we get earthquakes out here. We don't really get the trees in cars thing. That would be a very bad earthquake if we got trees in cars. Cars and trees.
They all have the same roofs. Consistency
There
is
you go.
probably also good.
I'm like, for that question though, I feel like roofs being the same type of color or the gradient idea would be good. Also, architecture, like if you have like molding on some of the buildings and everything, having like a similar style of that would probably help tie things in. That could potentially work.
I know very, very little about actual buildings. Other than
Trying to.
like the stuff everybody knows about, like, you know, flying buttresses and that kind of stuff. Oh, okay, I've already done you. Get out of here.
I have to say this is so much easier when I don't have my axe with vein miner on it. It makes my life so much happier.
Colonial Victorian. Ah, that's so cool. What?
So Kobold says Lee is the screecher and Red is the creature. Because you can't think of a rhyme for screecher.
I love that. I love that a lot. I accept being a creature. Except we have to
Can
spell
this
it
be our tagline?
this way. Also, I don't know why caps lock is on, but it apparently was, so sorry about that.
That's fantastic. Well, I feel like this needs to be the tagline for anything we do. From now on.
Screecher and creature.
Yes.
It sounds like really bad, like, 90s cartoon characters.
I think that's why I like the idea so much.
Ah,
I
don't
can
eat the
live with
fish. You frickin'.
I feel like I need to start carrying fish and everything right now, and every time she comments about fish, I'll just eat fish. Just every time. Just because I can. Okay, this chair, I like it, but it keeps making me panic at the corner of my eye. Because I keep thinking it is a creeper, and it is in fact not a creeper. And I
Creature
cannot keep
duo.
doing this to myself.
There we are. That's our duo name. We're the creature duo.
Yeah. Welder, I realized I was saying it wrong with the trees and car, because when it rains, we do get trees and cars. It's the,
I wasn't gonna call you on it. Oh look, they're swimming in
It's-
a circle.
the other flip of that.
You guys are gonna die.
I have concerns.
Nah, no
I
need for
just-
concerns.
I've had how many people show up behind me at this point during stream while I'm working on this part of the build? Like, I have concerns, and they are justified.
I wasn't threatening you. I was talking to nobody actually.
My concerns have increased exponentially just now. She is threatening nobody.
Elspeth
do not know how
says, I wasn't specific enough. The houses themselves match other than color. I need inspiration for keeping the old look while still bringing life back to it. Pinterest best friend? Sky has found one rainbow barn roof. And Sammy says, I just made a very audible sad no without meaning to. I do not delight in the pain of my viewers.
She is lying through her teeth.
No, that implies effort.
There is no lost sleep over the agony of viewers when axolotl murder is a thing.
It's not murder, it's culling the herd. Otherwise, I would have literally like a bazillion of these axolotls, and it'd be so much lag, and it's not a thing. Also, you said earlier that I could set up shop. I would, except I kind of think Scribs had said... Why did I just put the fish in there?
You could just stock her part of the shop for her.
There we go, I could do that.
That would actually be kind of fun, little bit of a prank in a sense, because she'd be very confused for a few minutes as to how and why her shop is stocked with those.
Do you have those roofs where you are? Sky said something about the barn being either metal or wood. Do you have those roofs that are just like... They're like corrugated steel or tin roofs, but like they look cool? Probably not. You're in California. It's hot there. You probably don't do metal roofs very often.
I genuinely don't think so.
This is the thing that became popular here in the last, I don't know, 20 years or so, is all of these, they're just metal roofs, and like they don't rust, they don't, you know, supposedly leak and have lifetime warranties and all that kind of stuff. And they come in like really bright colors, like red and yellow. Well, I don't think I've seen yellow. Yellow, red, green, blue. I know I've seen. Blue's very popular. And when I say blue, I mean like if you turn on hitboxes,
Like lapis blue?
Yeah, like lapis blue, like bright blue. Welder.
Dude, I love that idea. I love that idea.
Welder says a group of axolotls is known as a harem. Red has a harem. And on that note, we're gonna end stream tonight.
Oh, that is funny. Oh, that is amazing.
They look like this, maybe.
Like we typically have like clay and terracotta roofs if we have something other than just your general materials.
Yeah, let me save this image. Do that.
I have to imagine that roofs like that, those sound amazing in the rain.
Yeah, and in the hail.
That's right, you guys get hail.
They look like this. It's also
What is
super
this?
cute house. It's a super cute house.
You posting the Discord?
Sure.
Discord? I have worked too much sourdough lately, guys.
Oh, I have a
It's not
message. Oh
Discord,
yeah,
it's Discord.
this probably has no context anymore. Sammy said I could play this.
I'm watching a stream with murderers in chat.
Yes, yes.
I love my chat.
Alright, there's a good thing and then one thing and then put the thing in
So red is the aqua cat lady at the moment. But also the creature has a harem, so that's kind of disturbing. And they're the red
hello,
harem.
Cody. How's it going?
I'm loving this.
Have
I
a
am
good
loving
night,
this so
Elspeth.
much.
Sleep
Oh
is for
my
the weak.
gosh.
No. or as I
Yeah.
like to say, sleep is for the weak, and I am very weak.
Do we really have cedar for our roofs? I haven't seen any cedar in our area. Slate we have, yeah, I know that. Terracotta, the composite. I haven't seen cedar, I don't think. At least not in our area.
A cedar roof?
That would burn so
I was gonna say that sounds
badly.
very flammable.
Yeah, unless it's a type of treated that I haven't seen, which is very possible. That is not... No, that was not the one I'm looking for.
Wood roof sounds sus.
Yeah, especially in our area. Go away, flying kitten. Okay.
Flying kitten? Is Kobold bothering you
Yes.
again?
No, no. That... Guys,
What the crap?
what are they called? The flying angry kittens.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I'm not gonna help you.
Spew fireballs. What are they called? Gas. Okay.
Chat, did you help her?
No, I just came to me. I finally remembered. No help from any of you guys. Oh, now they say gas. Yes, thanks, guys. Thanks.
You woke Sammy up. You should be ashamed.
I'm sorry, Sammy. I couldn't think of the word.
For the shingles, to be honest, as long as the insulation is intact, it's easier to repair. Yeah, I always felt like the metal ones seem very, very... talking about roofs again. It's like if you get, like, I don't know, hail damage in one, what are you going to do? You have to replace, like, that entire panel or whatever instead of just, like, the shingles that are around it.
I will fully admit my SoCal brain here going, you get hail that's, like, hard enough to actually damage the roof?
Oh my gosh,
And
yeah.
then that reminder of like, oh yes, other places get genuine weather. Oh, you're right, Sammy. I did add more for the Lee sound pack with that, didn't I? It wasn't on purpose. I couldn't think of what it was called, okay?
I have the beginnings of said texture pack.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I just have this concern because I let Red have the ability to add things to the server without, you know, me having to do everything, which is convenient. But I have genuine fears that I'm going to log in one day and I'm going to hear my own sound effects coming at me from some who knows what creature.
All I know
And
is
it is going to terrify the daylights out of
all
me.
I know is I feel like we have our ghast sound now.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh my goodness. Elspeth says, very hard to fix tin roofs. I once had to completely replace one and the panels are sharp. I managed to slice my hand, hip, and arm all at once. That's not cool. That's definitely not cool. I just
That
found,
sounds like something I would do. I'm not getting those ever because that would be bad.
after
Ouch.
breeding somewhere over 100 of these stupid little fish kitten things, I've just figured out a way to keep them, like to catch them a lot easier, and I'm mad about it.
At least you found it now and not when you're on 11,999.
Yeah.
See how encouraging I can be sometimes?
So encouraging.
This is the story of how I died. Oh, I'm out.
Cute that you assume you'll be alive long enough to tell a story.
No, I won't. It'll just be this little like, blah, and that's that.
You want to know something awesome? I wrote today.
You wrote words?
I did. Not very many. It was like 900 or so.
Night rise. Have a good night. You wrote like 800 words, did you say?
Yeah, something along those lines.
That's awesome.
It's a scene that I've been, what's the word you use? Cogitating. I've been cogitating on for a couple of days, letting it brew up in my brain. And I'm pretty happy with how it turned out.
That is
Oh, no, stop catching the fish. Bad kitten.
I didn't do it.
Bad fishy cat.
Oh dear 12, that sounds horrifying. I think the texture pack is just sound effects, and no, it's not going to be Lee's face on everything, because that would be horrifying to have my face on everything.
All the villagers just suddenly look like Lee.
No. No. No.
I feel like I can arrange that.
No. That sounds horrifying.
You're gonna log in one day. So there's this one texture pack that I found once that's a prank. It makes literally everything into Nicolas Cage's face.
I have seen that. And
One of
when
these
it
days,
starts raining.
you're gonna log in and it's gonna be your face.
Oh, please. Please.
Sammy says, "I can make that."
You all are horrible.
Yes.
Horrible people.
No. I don't want to do
At
this
least
to
tell
you.
me to record at that moment so that we can get the live Lee reaction of just whatever that would be. I don't even know. I don't know if I'm going to go absolutely dead silent. I don't know if I'm going to scream. I don't know if I'm going to I have no idea.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I was moving, not under my own power.
Oh,
Twas very strange.
that's how I feel without coffee. No, Kobold. Just because it's doable doesn't mean it's going to be like a thing. No. No.
I'll help, Kobold.
No.
You have my sword and my editing program.
I will have y'all know on chat and everything, like, the one thing I was the most terrified about with the idea of Kobold and Red meeting was not, oh, are they going to get along? Can they potentially be friends? It was this, oh no, they're going to get along. They're going to be friends, and this is going to be to the detriment of my sanity. That was my concern. And you know what? It has been proven. It has been proven accurate, that concern, several times over, that concern.
Bye, Sammy. Have a good night. And also get well soon.
Yes, get rest, Sammy. Get sleeps.
Just because it's an option doesn't mean it's a good one. That's very like that's very Jurassic Park, right? Like you were so caught up in figuring out whether or not you could, you didn't stop to think about whether or not you should.
Yeah.
I think the answer though is we definitely should.
I have concerns.
You often have concerns, but I have yet to see them like actually, stop me.
Yeah, that is a thing. I feel like I'm just a glutton for punishment because I have concerns and yet I'll still be like, yeah, sure, here, do this thing.
No, it's because you have a good sense of humor.
That helps. And I have trust.
I don't
much
think that
trust.
helps.
Well, I have trust that you know my limits, and that's where you have. And I have trust
true.
that, yeah, you
It's
know
true.
what? I might question a lot of things, but at the same time,
I also
it'll be worth it.
feel like my bark is far worse than my bite.
You and Kobold,
Even though I
Blue
love
screened.
vampire.
Strahd.
You know what? That literally was not our fault. That was your fault for not taking proper care of your vampire. Your poor computer blue screened from having a mouse unplugged. That is in no way a normal problem.
You just took a part of Strahd away by doing that. You need to
No, that
talk nicely first.
I'm not gonna sweet talk your computer before I unplug your weird mouse.
My mouse is perfectly normal. Thank you very much.
It's not. It's very ergonomic and it's probably good for you, but it's not normal.
It is so normal. Actually, I'll have to say, it probably feels normal to me in the sense of my dad is left-handed, okay? So the computer that I learned how to computer on growing up was with a left-handed mouse. So I grew up with everything on my computer being left-handed. And it had a little wheelie ball just like this and everything. And I learned how to do that with my left hand, and then I had to switch to right hand later on, and it was the weirdest thing ever. And so I just grew up on the inverted, strange side of everything in that sense, I think. Like,
Not commenting.
I mean, I'm the only one on that side that's not left-handed, so maybe there is something that mentally is left-handed or something.
Something wrong with me psychologically.
I'm just gonna go that I am mentally left-handed and leave it at that.
Mentally
okay?
left-handed. I like that. I like that. Okay, I'm
gonna tell my
falling behind the
dad.
challenge.
He's gonna love it.
If I remember correctly, someone went over the parks. What are we talking about? What parks?
Kobold, you can find this mouse easy online. That's how I found it. It was online. Ergonomic mouse. Psychologically. Wow. Wow. What I don't like is the fact that I like that one. I don't know if I like that then. That amuses me though. That
Blue.
amuses
You're
me
not
rather.
blue. You're cyan. Also, why did they not make it to where the different axolotl colors transfer to the bucket? Like, it is so dumb that it doesn't matter what color axolotl you have, it's always pink in the bucket.
I will actually agree with that.
When I know that it is perfectly possible to not have it do that, I think these guys are following me for my fish, which is adorable. Are you following me? You are! Look at them, they're following me! They're so cute! Oh my gosh! I love them!
They're following you. You shouldn't murder them.
Oh, they're safe. They're the ones living under the floor.
Is it a tilty mouse? I don't know.
The bad puns
would
be
you
strong.
define
Oh,
tilty
you
mouse?
the puns
So
the other
it's a
night.
lodge mouse.
I don't
It's a
even remember
lodgy,
what it all.
lodgi,
But
lodgi?
Sky, was it Ice? I think it was Ice was in chat making all the puns, all of them, all of the puns. Yeah, it was great. There were some
That
that
is
we
fantastic.
managed to get like both put together. So like I'm Red, she's Lee, so we were Red Dilly available or whatever. I think it was the puns were Red Dilly available.
Yeah, I think it was readily. Okay. Holy crow. That was a lot to do. I should ask if Kobold did the upper thing. I think he did the upper thing. So
Blue
I
baby,
need to
give me
say
blue
match
baby,
that.
give me blue baby.
Oh, I need to match that. I need to match that. Okay.
That does that look like blue to you?
Yes.
Well,
it totally looks like blue to me.
one of us needs to go back to school, and it's not me. Okay, question. Have
What do
you
you do?
watched any Bluey?
No, actually, I have seen much about it. Although unless you count the little bit we saw in the orthodontist office a couple weeks ago.
It is stupidly cute. It is stupidly cute and like smart. It is
I have heard good
a
things.
show made for grown-ups that kids are allowed to watch.
I have wondered because I have legitimately seen memes on Facebook, which I have been informed is an old people social site.
Yeah, it is.
So when I saw memes of Bluey on that, I was like, okay.
That's because old people have small children.
Yes. Okay, that's funny, Kobold.
What?
Screecher and Creature, readily available near you.
we need a poster.
I need that on a shirt, man. Like, that is amazing.
Ice was complaining that he couldn't think of red name puns, so I made a you just need to be red E joke. Beat him at his own game.
That's amazing.
And so I have been breeding axolotls for like almost 2 hours. Have I got a blue axolotl? No. I
I was gonna
have
say,
not.
how do you feel about this?
Resigned to my fate.
well for me, probably. Oh, good. That one actually got him.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There's nothing more terrifying to me than having to shoot at ghasts when the ghasts are near piglins and pigmen. And I'm like, I really, really, really don't want to hit them.
So
Again.
aim.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Just get good, Lee.
Not all of us can be as good as the red, okay?
Well, no, but there is a vast gulf. Sorry, that came out really mean.
I'm going to show up at your base. Actually, the threat I was going to do doesn't work on you. I was going to be like, and I'm going to mess up your chests. But I realized that's not a threat for you, really.
No, whatever you decide
As-
to do, I would deserve it.
That would be a threat to me, very muchly.
How awful.
And-
However, how awful? However, I do love the phrase "a vast gulf of difference," which I'm sure has been used in many places, but every time I use it, I immediately think of that quote about how the gulf between a fresh McDonald's French fry and a cold McDonald's French fry is as great a gulf as any I know.
Facts. Facts, though. Facts.
Which is the wise wisdom words of Viggo Mortensen.
I mean, he's not wrong, y'all.
He's not. He's wise man. Likes his fish, knows his French fries. I mean, not fish. I didn't mean fish. I meant to say horses. I'm too many fish in my life tonight.
I mean, I just agreed with it. Like, yeah, it totally makes sense. And my brain going like, really, Lee? Fish? I don't think that's the word that she was looking for. And
Sky, I am not repeating that because Lee doesn't need any help.
Sky, what now?
Be good,
I-
Sky.
I need all the help I can get, Sky. I'm just a pitiful Lee.
Elspeth says, "Are you fond of weird, random, frightening, or heart-stopping noise? Then go watch Lee, especially if she's in the deep dark." There is no lie here. No lies detected.
Yeah.
Blue,
If you
blue
just
baby,
need
blue
sound
baby,
effects
blue,
for your
blue,
background for your day,
blue baby.
like
That's a yellow
this
baby.
just in, fish equals horse. Steel Axolotls. Oh, that's funny.
Sky,
That's funny.
what are you doing in the wrong stream?
Oh, I like that idea though. That would be very, very funny. Oh my goodness.
Give me-
My cheeks hurt from laughing right now. And you just like stop smiling.
Yes,
my
I
cheeks.
demand that you be unhappy. For your own good.
My cheeks hurt, okay? Welder states that he is not a horse.
That's good to know.
Welder horse!
Welder Horse, a new character joins the team.
Okay, but just saying Welder horse just makes me think of Spider-Man, and so instead of the Spider-Man, I just got my brain's going Welder horse, like that's just. I have no idea, guys, but that's what my brain just
So,
like, whoop.
what I think this would mean is that somewhere out there is a character that is just known as Horse, and one day, Welder Fury shows up and says, "I'm here to talk to you about the Welder Initiative."
Yes. Yes, I think that's accurate. Yes. I think that's very accurate, actually.
This guy says, "My life goal is to be a menace / affectionate to all peoples equally." I mean, that is genuinely not the worst life goal I've ever heard, in all seriousness.
Yep.
What was
I
it
can
that
go
I
along
said
with
the
that.
other day in chat? My life goal was to be confusing and lovable or something like that. I don't remember. And you and Scrubs were both like, "You got it covered."
Yeah, that was pretty close to it. And yeah, you got it covered. You're good. You are lovably confusing and concerning all in one. It is an excellent balance that you managed to have there.
Are you looking for amazing and captivating sound effects? Well then, hop into Lee's stream. I swear she's got to have a vow to destroy my eardrums or something. I'm gonna make us commercials. I'm gonna make us commercials with that voice.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I would love that for a short. Oh my god.
Are you in the mood for disorganization and general chaos with a side of ADHD? Well, then what you want is red winter roses.
Oh my goodness. We need to do this. Like I want this. Okay. This is a mighty need. Welder horse, he is welder and a horse. Captain Welder, welder man, black weldo. Shy. The Wolk. Welder.
The
Who
Wolk.
needs enemy when you have friends like these? We love you. We are the most fantasticable.
We're the what now?
Fantastical friends. That's the word I'm
We're
going for.
tactically fantastic.
Yes, we are. We're going with that.
Lee, I'm gonna end my stream and
I
then
literally
I'm
just
gonna
look at the clock. I'm like,
take a
it's
break
past.
and stop staring at water kittens for a few minutes at least.
I just went through the roof again. I need to go say goodnight to my small peoples and everything that Core has been keeping so graciously entertained, so I can do this. So.
All right, I'll hop out of chat and then I'll probably come back and hang out with you in a bit.
Okay.
Hey, B. All right, let's see. Last thing in chat, Elspeth says, my life goal is perhaps a bit cheesy. I don't think this is cheesy, having read it in advance. After my wife died, I wanted to honor her by restoring this ghost town for her, as well as raise our daughter to remember her mother through it. I don't think that's cheesy at all. I think that's lovely. Meanwhile, Sky asked, does that make gassed fire kittens? Yes. Yes, it does. And on that note, we will end stream night. Guys, thanks for hanging out. It's been a blast. I think I'll be back here on Sunday night. I'll, fingers crossed, maybe, possibly. I may be changing my schedule here in the near future. I may be going to Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams. I think that might be more consistent. We'll see. Things are kind of in flux right now. But until I see you again, thanks for hanging out. Have a fantastic rest of your awake cycle. And yeah, I'll see you around. Bye.